Hey, Eileen. I guess that looks okay. How are you doing today? Okay. Oh, we gotta get some more of that one. Grab some scissors. Hey, Tori. I am doing okay. That's about the best I got today. How are you? I am tired. I have not felt the greatest all day. I'll be honest, I almost didn't go live today. Hey, Amy. I know. Um, I decided I needed to, drag my ass out of bed and do something today. Because I literally have been laying in bed, watching NASCAR, and not moving. Oh, thank you. Right, Tori. Yeah, I don't know. I think the Wegovy is still messing with me. 'Cause I did my shot last night and I have just felt not good today. So I think that's what it is. But I had the same thing happen last week, and by Monday I was better. I don't know, I just feel, yeah, it's a shot. I'm just like really exhausted, just super tired. So I need to get my butt to the doctor and get my thyroid levels checked and see what the hell's going on. Because I'm not the type to just lay in bed all day and like do nothing. But I literally have you don't even feel it. Like, it's the tiniest needle ever. Like, I literally don't even feel it. So, I think that maybe my thyroid medication needs to be increased. I think maybe it's just not working as well as it did. Because, like, I take it every day, but I seriously have never felt this drained. Like, I've never felt like I could just lay down and take a nap. And I don't know. It's just weird. I mean, it could be a combination of things. I did not have the best day yesterday. So, like, it could be from that. I mean, it could be from a half a dozen things. So, like, I mean, it is what it is. I'll get it figured out. Yeah, the Wegovy shot, that's a piece of cake. Because it's not like an actual shot needle. Like when you go and get a flu shot or an antibiotic shot or anything like that. Like, it is Hey, Paige. It's like this round tube thing, and it works off of a spring. And so when you put it in wherever you're gonna put it, I do my legs just because I feel the most comfortable doing it there. Um, like once you push it in, it triggers the spring and starts releasing the medication. So it's super easy. Yeah, I only started 10 minutes ago. I haven't been on very long. Oh, it's all good. I know people have lives outside of me doing Diamond Dart and Wait, what? Oh, Eileen. I get what's going on now. Yep, I am very slow today. Very slow. Oh my hell. Just work with me here. Okay, whatever. I think we need some more putty in the end of this. It's not picking up. Don't worry, just relax and enjoy. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I told you guys that I had a truck and my son took it to about 4.5 hours away, and while he was down there, the transmission went out in it. Oh, thank you. And so I had it in storage for like 2 years down in St. George, trying to save up the money to get it fixed. And then I wasn't able to get it fixed because it's god awful expensive to put a transmission in a truck. So I saved up the money and I got it up here to where I live, thinking that that would make it easier to get it fixed. And it very much did not. It was still like just god awful expensive to fix it up here, even. And so it's been sitting in storage up here for, oh my god, at least a year, if not longer. And I made the decision last week to just sell my truck. So, hey, Sin. So I sold my truck on Friday. So she's gone. It was a very sad day. But I'm looking at vehicles. I didn't get very much for my truck. I only got $500 for it. So I definitely didn't get very much for it. But I have about 1,500 like saved up and stuff. And I've actually found some cars, and I found a couple of trucks. I mean, if I can swing it, I'm getting another truck. I loved my truck. I feel safe in my truck. I feel like my grandkids are safer in my truck. And oh my god, my vape's leaking, and that was a mouthful of juice. So I'm just kind of weighing out my options right now to just kind of see. I don't want a car payment. I don't want to deal with all that. So whatever it is, it's just going to be, I'm going to pay cash for it. And everything. But I mean, it's okay. Like, it was hard to get rid of my truck. I cried. I'm not gonna lie. But at the end of the day, like, there was a lot of determining factors around it, and knowing what I know about vehicles. I mean, my truck hasn't ran for 3 years, and I was not great about going down there and starting it every week to keep things lubricated. It had like 236,000 miles on it. And I mean, in my mind, once the transmission goes, what's next? The motor. So, okay, I'm gonna soak, $3,000 into putting a transmission in it. And then if the motor goes, then I'm like really up a creek without a paddle. So, yeah, I've hem-hawed around about it. I've been gonna sell it for like a year now, and I just couldn't do it. And I finally did it. So, now I'm just focusing on like what's out there, what I can find. Vehicles are, I mean, they're just expensive. That's just all there is to it. And to get something with low miles is very, very hard. So I am being very picky and just kind of gonna take my time to find something. Not rush into it. And started breaking at 84,000. What the hell? Oh, a Chevy Cruze? Oh, hell no. I wouldn't buy one of those if it was the last car on earth. Those are just bad cars. And that's the thing, right? Like, I'm not stupid when it comes to cars. And so, like, I know what to look for. I know, like, what things to check. The bestie's boyfriend has an OBD machine connector thing. I'm sure if she asked, he'd let us borrow it to go check out some vehicles, see if it's throwing any codes or has thrown any codes or anything like that. So, it's just, I want to take my time. I want to not regret what I buy, I guess is the best way to put it. So Age needs new brakes and windshield wipers. Hell, that's easy to do. That's like an hour worth of work. So yeah, that was kind of my day yesterday. So I got depressed and went and spent $160 at Joann's. Oh, Amy, are you still here? No, I actually had money saved up to go to Joann's. I did have to take $15 out of my truck money to cover what I spent, but yes, I saved up the money to go to Joann's. I did not use my truck money. That is to go to a new vehicle. But my daughter-in-law is working on getting her license, which means they're gonna want the car back so that she can take the babies to like doctor's appointments and stuff. So, I mean, like, I knew this was gonna happen. I knew that she was gonna want to get her license and be more independent, which I'm thankful for because I love them to death, but I get tired of driving out there all the time because it's 35 minutes from my house. The cashier, but Krish, don't take it. Wait, what? One time I got a credit card on Monday and that shit was maxed out by Tuesday. Oh, Lord. I just paid all my credit cards off. Those suckers got closed, and I have one credit card now. I had like 4 credit cards that had high-ass limits on it, and was always buying stuff, and I worked my little behind off to get those credit cards paid off, and once they were paid off, shit started getting closed. I'm like, nope, you're done. I don't know. I feel like credit cards are a dangerous road to go down. when I was younger, I was absolutely not responsible enough to be having credit cards. Because I just went and bought whatever the hell I wanted. Okay. It's right there. Oh, y'all. Have some other news. So, like, I'm laying in bed, you know, contemplating my life, going, you know, you really should get up and do something today. But every time I got out of bed, I just got super nauseous. And so, like, it was the same thing last Sunday. That's why I'm 100% sure that it's the Wegovy shot, but it is what it is. So I'm just laying there watching TV, doing my thing, and the bestie comes home. I'm like, well, this is unusual. She doesn't usually come home until later Sunday night. And 9 times out of 10, I'm already in bed by the time she comes home. I hear her, but I don't get up. And so anyway, she's here for a little bit, and she comes in and talks to me and stuff, and we're shooting the shit, doing our thing, and she's like, hey, well, I'm moving my stuff today. I'm like, oh, okay. So, she's gone. She moved into her house. I'm super excited for her. She doesn't have to live in a small ass bedroom anymore. And yeah. So yes, and she did. Her and Jess came back after, and right before I went live, they moved her big stuff, so her bed and her TV, and that was pretty much it. She moved everything else before. So, yeah, I am all by myself again. And I have absolutely not moved one earthly thing in that bedroom, nor do I plan to today. Y'all, when I say I have been lazy and not moved today, I have not crocheted. I have not done anything. Yeah, I mean, it has its advantages, it has its disadvantages. You know, it was nice having somebody here to chit chat with once in a while. Um, it, you know, there's other things that are not so great about it. Um, like only having one bathroom and 3 of us here because it never filled when I woke up in the middle, or, well, I would wake up before I had to be to work, but I'd have to pee and they'd be in the shower. So that part sucked. But yeah, so all by myself again. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I'm excited. I'm happy for her to have her own place. I'm happy to have my house back. I mean, we made it work. It's just my apartment is nowhere near big enough to have. Damn it. All the stuff in here that we had, but like my work desk is an L-shaped desk, so I have to take it apart to get it back in the bedroom. And so I am not excited to do that. That's why nothing has been moved. Not to mention the fact that, you know, she moved out a half hour before I went live. So, but yeah. That's the excitement of Chris's life for the week. I don't know. I don't go to the doctor until April, but I'm thinking I might have to go sooner. You gotta get this whole god-awful exhaustion thing figured out, because it is no bueno. I definitely do not like feeling like I don't have the energy to even freaking get out of bed. Because I've never been that way. I'm not one to take naps and stuff like that. And like, I kept catching myself falling asleep during the race, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? You never sleep during races. There's too much action going on. That's how you feel all the time. Yeah, I'm not like that. I don't understand what is going on. I mean, I debated right up to the last second if I was gonna go live. I can tell you though, NASCAR needs to get their shit together and put the races back to their regular time. unless I missed some kind of update that races were going to be later in the day. I'm like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Because, like, the race literally is on right now. Which, I mean, it's whatever. I get the highlights on my phone, so as soon as I get off live, I'll know who won. I did want to be lazy, but, like, I just... I have no energy, and that's just not like me. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's, you know, all of my actions catching up to me, and my body's just saying, okay, you're done. You're going to be lazy and do nothing. No, Daytona 500 was last week. It is Atlanta today. They are in Atlanta. So, yeah, I actually, well, I don't have a TV in my front room because the bestie had her TV in there. And so, like, last week, I was doing Diamond Dart, and I was watching Daytona while I was doing Diamond Dart. Last Sunday, like, that's a disgrace to miss the Daytona 500. That's just not something that happens. And so, but she took her TV, so, which is fine, because when I move everything into the bedroom, I have a 70-inch TV in the bedroom. I don't really care about having one at, like, in my front room, because I never spend time in there. I'm either in the bedroom or I'm in my bedroom. So, like, yeah, it's just kind of a waste of money to buy a TV to put out here. So, I don't. I might eventually, maybe. But, I mean, my work desk will be, my work desk will be in the bedroom. My Diamond Dart will be in the bedroom. My nail stuff will be in the bedroom. So, like, there is no rhyme or reason why I need to buy a TV out here, or put a TV out here to like, I don't know. I need to just shut up because I'm not making any sense. Okay, back to comments. I guarantee my dad's at that race. Who won Daytona? William Byron won Daytona last week. Hey, Alyssa May. How are you? Didn't even see you come in. Yeah, yeah, he was. I have one driver left. All the rest have retired. And I'm sure Denny Hamlin's not going to be far behind him. He's been racing for a long time too, so and they're all getting up there in age, so it's gonna be time to probably pick some new drivers here shortly. My son loves Kyle Busch because he's such an asshole. And I mean that in every sense of the word. Met the guy in person, he's the biggest jerk I've ever met. We actually raced with him. He's from Las Vegas, and so when he's in Las Vegas, he goes to the local track called the Bull Ring and races against people. And just he's just a high class jerk. Do not like him in the slightest. Hey Anastasia. And I'm hoping that once I get moved stuff back in the bedroom, the lighting will be better and all that stuff. I have a ring light and I've tried using it and I don't really feel like it does a whole lot. I didn't feel like it really made that big of a difference. I actually have two of them. I have a bunch of hand autograph photos from him before he went pro. I wonder if they're worth anything. For who? Matt Kenseth? Oh, wow. I mean, I guess to somebody who's a huge Matt Kenseth fan, maybe? I don't know. I guard all my autograph stuff with my life. So I've never looked into seeing if it's even worth anything. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know on that. Oh, I did not want that many. Oh, that's awesome. Dale Earnhardt was absolutely my favorite. I absolutely loved Junior. My other favorite was Ricky Rudd. And unless you follow NASCAR like pretty heavily, nobody knows who Ricky Rudd is. But he was a badass. All right. Oh, thank you, Anastasia. Yeah, I had to get rid of the freaking Valentine's nails. They were... I was over Valentine's. Absolutely over it. And I 110% stole Paige's gem idea with putting gems on it. I know who he is. Oh, you know who Ricky Rudd is? That's awesome. What do you mean the month for the month stuff? Yeah, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is a very handsome man. It was a very sad day when he was killed. And I get why Junior had to retire. I mean, if he didn't retire, it was going to kill him. So, like, there's that. It wasn't the crash itself that killed him, it was the fact that his seatbelts failed. Because there's been a lot worse wrecks than that. But your seatbelt fails and you're done. And he was very particular. He didn't let anybody do his seatbelts but himself. So... Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Ooh, that would be fun, Anastasia. I have been to a lot of races in Vegas. I've been to NASCAR, been to NHRA. I've been to the four wides for NHRA in Vegas. But it kind of loses its fun after you go so much. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still fun to go. It's just not like at the top of my list of things to do nowadays. Because I've been so many times. I mean, I still have racetracks that are absolutely on my bucket list. 110%. The Bristol night race being one of the top. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine that Vegas is a rough place to live. Hell, it's a rough place just to go visit. We do have a lot of fun in Vegas, though. Okay, Anastasia. Oh, thank God these things like even themselves out because I am not laying straight at all today. Tori, did you ever find drills for the one you were working on? That's all of those. Oh. Okay. Let's do that one. Doop, doop, doo, doo. Where the frickin' hell is it? Oh, that works. $3.10. What color is that? Is it Diamond Art Club? Sin. I didn't get into racing until I was an adult, and it was after I got divorced. So I came into it pretty late in life, but I definitely know my stuff now. Tori, what is 310? Is that black? Ah, shit. It's brown? Let me look and see what I have in squares. Is it Diamond Art Club? I feel like I've asked you that before and I don't remember what you said. Oh, you got it on Amazon. Okay, that's right. I remember that now. I was gonna say, because 310 and Diamond Art Club is black. those. Oh, so y'all, I went back and looked at my first live for when we started this one, and it was 5 weeks ago. Damn it. So yeah, it's taken us 5 weeks to do 2 squares. Which is fine. I ain't no hurry. And they sell these books for drill colors that cross. Oh, that's cool. I need to order me the mystery one. 5 weeks. This is our 5th week. Because it was a month ago. It was 4 weeks ago. Last Sunday when I looked. Y'all, I am in love with these fairy dust drills. I just don't even think the camera picks up how sparkly they are. Yeah, I have only ever seen the mystery ones on Diamond Art Club. I've never seen them on another site. Which I'm kind of surprised about. I'm kind of surprised that nobody else has got in on the mystery ones, but that is the only place I've ever seen them. And this is the only one I have. I did not try buying more of them just because I didn't know how I was gonna like it. So and honestly, I don't know if I would buy another one right now. Because I literally have so many in my closet. It is bad. I probably have more in my closet than I'll ever do in my lifetime. I started doing it just as a way to have something to do. And then I got into other stuff and, well, Nels. And we all know how that turned out. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I enjoy doing it. I just would like to get ones done that are in my closet before I spend that kind of money to do more. Like my other best friend, not the one that lived with me, but my other one, she freaking, that girl puts me to shame for having a stash of Diamond Dart. And I absolutely can see how it happens. I mean, it's fun, it's addicting. But I guess the hard thing with Diamond Dart is, like, you run out of people to give them to, you run out of room to put them up. Like, I don't know. I feel like you could only, unless you're selling them, and I don't think anybody would ever pay for what I'd want to charge for one of these. Because they are very, very time consuming. I mean, like, even little ones are time consuming. Yeah. Like, I've made probably 3 Diamond Darts for my mom. I've done 1 for each one of my kids. But yeah, you just kind of, you run out of room to put them, and so that part's hard. This 110% is going on my wall. Kids want it after I'm dead, so be it. But yeah, this is going on my wall. I'm not giving this to anybody. Ah. How did I miss those? I did a really pretty one that I gave my son and daughter-in-law. It's like a cabin in front of a lake. I want to say the name of it is like Cabin Fever or something like that, but it was really pretty. Or it might have been Cabin on a Lake. It was something like that, but yeah, it was really pretty. I was quite proud of that one. Okay. I think I got them all this time. called that one down there? Yeah. It was a really, really popular one, so I'm sure that they still have it. I have a 4th of July one in the bedroom that I want to do, but I'll get around to it. I'll have to, when I'm down at my mom's next weekend, I'll have to take, I don't know if she has it up though. If she has it up, I'll take a picture of it, of the one I did of the Provo Temple with her and my dad's name and date that they were married and stuff. It was a custom that I did. For some reason, I want to say she doesn't have it hung up. She has, I think, the Salt Lake Temple where that one was hanging. Wow. We got lots of color changes going on here. Oh, that'd be cool. Oh, dang. Yeah, I did one of Drew Brees for my son because he loves the Saints. No, yes, the Saints. Is Drew Brees the Saints? Pretty sure. Pretty sure that's who I did, was Drew Brees. And that one came from Diamond Art Club. That one turned out really cool. Except they didn't have it anchored very well. And it fell off the wall and the frame broke. So one of these 500,000 times that I am out there, I need to take my stuff out there and reframe it like I did Pages. Because then if it falls off the wall, it's not going to break the frame. That is definitely one downfall to these, is they are not cheap to frame. Not even a little bit. To have them in like good quality frames and with glass that's gonna protect it and everything. I want to say it cost me $75 to frame the custom one I did for my mom. Yeah, they are not cheap to frame because they're not like normal size anything, and so everything has to be custom done. But I really like the way that Pages turned out, and I did my son's Justice League one the same way, and I really like how it turned out. The only downfall is if you're gonna frame it that way, you gotta seal it. That is the only downfall. I still can't believe I forgot to seal Pages. That was an epic whoops on my part. Yeah, that's why I say nobody would pay what it costs you to do one of these. Because not only the countless hours that are involved in doing one, but buying the canvas, buying the frame. I mean, even if you had a set price of, say, $300 for your labor, you kind of feel like you're gypping yourself at that point because it takes so long to do them. And I don't know. I've never looked into it to see if people sell them and how much they sell them for. Okay. The awkward silence. I just don't even know what to say. I like ran out of things to say already. And I guess I gotta do a yarn haul since I promised Eileen I would do one. I thought about that today when I was moving all the yarn in the bedroom to get it out of the way so that the bestie could get her TV and not trip over all my yarn sitting there or somebody step on it. And so I moved it into my room and I was like, oh yeah, I told Eileen I would do a yarn haul. Yeah, no, that ain't happening today. Better luck tomorrow. Yeah, I told her that I would like do a yarn haul of all the yarn that I got at Joann's. So I figured I'd do one over the last two trips that I did. That's gonna be a lot of yarn. But I think what I'm gonna do is maybe wait until I start getting stuff in the bedroom and then maybe put my Lifetime table in there and just do a live and do it. I don't know, what do you guys think? Hey, Rachel. How are you on this wonderful Sunday? Oh, that is a loaded question, Tori. I have no idea. I'll figure it out. Honestly, it probably would be easier to just do a live because I don't know crap about making videos for YouTube. I can do shorts all day long, but I've never really done a video, like all the editing and all that stuff. Like, I've put videos on my channel, but they very much were not edited. Okay. Dang it. It is very much random to the yarn that I bought. Like, there's nothing is set to do with it. Nothing, like, there was no rhyme or reason. It's just, I know how these liquidation sales go, and if I wait till things are 40 and 50% off, there ain't gonna be crap left. But, like, from what I'm hearing and stuff, I think they're gonna be open through, like, May, is what it sounded like. So, I'm not in a super huge rush to go buy any more, because I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna do with what I've got. But there's some pretty colors. I do know what I'm doing with some of it. And that's not very much of it. Okay. A chopstick holder as an extra fee. Oh, nice! They are gonna love that, Amy. I think that's all I see of that. Is that going with the squirrels? Is that the one you're shipping? Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Who doesn't like chopstick holders? Oh, awesome. I thought about buying that pattern and making one for the bestie because she always has freaking chapstick, but after the bag, no. Not happening. Yeah, I've officially decided at this point you have to be hella talented to do that stuff. Because it is just not working out for me. And at this point, I have lost every ounce of patience that I've had with it. So that's when I know it's time to just call it quits. At least for now. Those squirrels that Amy did, oh my god, they are the cutest freaking things ever. Oh, so you had already done those little tiny beads. That makes sense. It seriously, it was like one of those things where I was like, how hard can this be? And let me tell you, it is not as easy as it looks. Yeah, no. I can officially say I tried it. I can officially say I failed at it and leave it at that. Like my daughter-in-law even told me, she's like, "Yeah, I don't need it if it's gonna stress you out." And I was like, "Well, I thought it'd be cute for you to, use when you go out and don't have the kids and stuff." But yeah, I don't know. Oh my gosh. This just is not wanting to play nice. Yes, I saw those spinners and I was like, "Oh, that is freaking cool." Um, but like the stuff that I was trying to do and the stuff that Amy's doing, um, you have to string them in a specific order. And my thought process on that spinner thing is that would be a lot of extra work because you have to really count your beads and they have to be strung a certain way, and I don't know if that would work with those. I feel like I'd spend more time chasing 6 beads than I would just using the trays that I bought to do it and plopping them on that tray and getting them on my bead needle. And if you were doing all one color, yeah, that'd be awesome. But like the bag that I was gonna do for my daughter-in-law, that's 3 colors. Yeah, I couldn't imagine using one of those to do multiple colors. They are pretty freaking cool though. Oh god, these AB drills just absolutely are hating this wax. Or this putty. I think it's because it's new. It's not as dirty as it needs to be for these. Yeah, those little trays that both me and Amy got, those little things come in handy because the beads just fit in them like so perfect, and it definitely does make it easier. But I mean, I don't regret buying this stuff. I don't regret trying it. And it might be something that I try again down the road, but right now, I am just so fed up with it that I don't even want to look at it. It just needs to go away. A picture of what? Oh, okay. They literally look like the diamond art trays. Like, literally. It's this right here, the bottom part, without the sides. That's all it is. It literally is the exact same thing without sides. Yeah, I think the little, no, I think they're actually the same size as what this one is. Like, I didn't even think about it until Amy said, you know, maybe your diamond art trays would work, and then I was like, holy crap, when I got them, they literally were the exact same thing without sides. And I guarantee she does them on a 3D printer because she sells the pattern on her website that is the 3D pattern for it. So I'm guessing she has a 3D printer. Yeah, she is the nicest lady ever. She actually lives here in Utah. She only lives like 45 minutes from me. Yeah, she is. She is super sweet, and she's like one of those that are so easy to watch because she has like a pleasant voice. It's not like nails on a chalkboard type thing. God hell. Yeah, and like the way she explains things in her video, um, like it makes it really easy to understand and like follow along with her and stuff. Um, oh, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah, it's definitely a dangerous rabbit hole to go down. Because the beads are, I mean, they're not super expensive, but they're definitely not cheap. I mean, I definitely think if I was going to do it a lot, I would not buy the beads that I got on Amazon because they are not all the same size, and like I didn't even notice it until I started stringing them. I'm like, well, I'm kind of stuck now. Ugh. Y'all, this is pissing me off. All right. We're not doing any more of these for a while. My putty is way too new and it's just ripping it right out of the pen. And I don't have the patience. Oh, wow. Alright, y'all. I think that's all I'm gonna do tonight. I mean, we got quite a bit done for the struggles of the AB drills. I just got to make sure that my wax is dirty when I do those, and it's not right now because I had just put it in, I think, right before we ended last time. So, yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do tonight. So, yeah, good times in the neighborhood. Alright. I'm gonna flip y'all around. Say hi for a minute. So this is kind of what we're looking like so far. Plus the little bit that we did. So definitely vibrant colors and just really pretty colors. So let's flip it around for a minute, and yeah, the light really helps with, well, just like being able to see, but also because like this is what it looks like with the light off. The light pad underneath. So but yeah, it's getting there. I think we're doing like pretty good for only working on it once a week. It's just kind of, it is what it is. So yeah, I couldn't do it without a light board. There's absolutely no way. I wouldn't even try. I'm already blind, and then to try and see it without the light board, yeah, no. I wouldn't have the patience to do it. So, yeah, hopefully by next weekend, I will have everything moved in the bedroom and set up. And, yeah, that's the only one I'm doing right now. But, yeah. Hopefully I'll have everything moved in the bedroom by next weekend and set up and, like, ready to go. I make no promises at this point, especially if this exhaustion doesn't go away. Because, holy crap, I have never in my life, unless I was, like, dropped down sick, spent my night, or my whole day, just laying in bed. So, yeah, I gotta get that figured out, because I'm kind of over it at this point. But, yeah, so we'll do it again next Sunday, and, just get some more done and stay away from the AB drills, because my putty is still going to be clean and I don't want to fight with it. So, check out my immune system. That's the thing, is I don't feel bad. Like, I'm nauseous because I think because of my shot that I did last night. But I am just freaking exhausted. Like, I feel like I'm not sleeping at night. And to me, that just screams my thyroid medicine needs to be increased. But I don't know. So, but we're going to get off of here, and I'm going to go chillax some more and figure out who won the race. And yeah, we'll do it again next Sunday and get going some more. And I will see you all on Friday for Freestyle Friday. And oh my gosh, I will see if I can figure out maybe a day during the week where I can go live and just do a quick yarn haul and show you all the goodies that I got. But yeah, y'all have an amazing night, an amazing week, and stay safe, stay warm, and we'll see you again next Sunday. Bye, guys.